everyone, my name is Eti Imuk. I'm the founder of Eti Farms Global, where we talk, preach, eat, sleep and breathe mushrooms. Yes, welcome to our farm. I'm going to be showing you step-by-step process of how to grow mushrooms. The first question would be, what is mushrooms, right? Mushrooms are fungi. There are thousands of varieties, and out of these thousands there are few that are edible, right? And oyster mushroom is the heart of that line, right? There's so many types of mushrooms, but here we grow oyster mushrooms. Now mushrooms are fantastic. They're superfood, right? With so many myths around, and I'll be busting those myths today. Are mushrooms edible? Yes, mushrooms are edible. Of course, there's still some that are not edible, so do not eat mushroom from a random source. Mushrooms are power-packed house of immunity boosters. Yes, mushroom helps to boost immunity, keeps you active and agile, right, and strong all day long. Mushroom also helps to give you a better hand and grips of your sugar level. It helps reduce and manage a healthy sugar level. It helps manage your blood pressure, reduces cholesterol in the body. Yes, mushroom does that. The problem with our primary diet is we struggle a lot with cholesterol, how to reduce, how to manage our weight and all of that. But mushroom helps you do this seamlessly, right? You would want to add mushrooms to your meal, to your diet, to your plate for a healthy balance to nutrition. All right, so let's get right into it. So we're starting with the sawdust.
There is special kind of wood or any sawdust?
Any sawdust.
Okay.
Any sawdust. So in different places they use mostly your substrate. You can add that one. The substrate should be an agro waste or something that is readily available in your area. But globally, right, sawdust is like a global language. Almost I believe everywhere has sawdust. So that's why sawdust is very popular. There are places they use cotton, maize husks, cassava peels,
Really?
plantain.
To replace sawdust?
Yes, they use it to grow their mushrooms. But this is readily available everywhere. A lot of studies has been carried out using this. So it's very safe to, if you have this in abundance, by all means, please use it, right? So it's all about having things that are readily available to you. So this is 30 kg. So we'll be using 10 kg of the rice bran. Yeah, go ahead. So you just remain small. This was 12.
The rice bran, is it in powder form?
No. It's okay.
Can I have a few? Oh, rice.
The back
Skin.
Yes. When after processing, yes. So first we'll do our dry mixing so that everything will mix properly before adding in water.
So mushroom must be inside an enclosed space like this. Must it be built with wood, or you can use a blocker?
You can use either a condemned poultry house, or let me not say condemned. A poultry house, you're no longer using space inside your house. We have somebody growing it in a spare room house. You can construct small kiosks for it. You can use your balcony, just about anything.
as long as the place has a roof and stuff like and okay, you use tarpaulin. What is this?
Yes, nets and tarpaulin.
Why the net and tarpaulin?
So the tarpaulin, because when making the construction is to suit the requirements of every stage. We mentioned the different stages. We mentioned the fruiting stage needs air and all. So that is why we have this net, right? We have the jute bags to not to make it too bright, right? Just to reduce the level of brightness. And then when the sun is high, so the ray doesn't come in. And then the other room, we used to use it for our incubation. But something happened, I had to move that face to the house. Just because of my baby and convenience. I didn't have a staff, so running here in the house, so I had to move it out of the production to the house. But the other room, you'll see it once we're done, was constructed to suit incubation. So that side is tarpaulin, and it also has some windows, tarpaulin all through, right? Then this place and the tables was meant for planting. This middle space was meant for planting. It's the inoculation and planting for now, and I do it at home. So I've not moved back to the farm, but those requirements were all constructed in
When you do the mixing here.
Yes. Underneath we still have so much water. So just move everything one side. You can do that like 3 times. And then you check the moisture. And another thing also that's the selling point for mushroom is that mushroom, the process of growing mushroom from A to Z, there is no fertilizer or synthetic chemical. The whole process is 100% organic. As it is now, as we've mixed plants, bring out water, that is all. You're not spraying anything, you're not doing anything, no pesticides, no nothing. So that is already a plus on your plate, because the world of today, there is actually very, very little or nothing that is growing organically. So for you having an organic content in your plate, you are doing yourself a whole lot of good. So that is also what stands mushroom out. Except someone says, oh, I'm a certified organic farmer. There is mostly nothing in today's world that is grown without fertilizer. But mushroom. So, okay, so it looks like we are where we want to be. So now let's test for moisture. So right after mixing, how you know whether the moisture is enough, or you need to add, or if it's too much you need to do something, is you pick what your hand can fold. Pick what your hand can comfortably fold, not what is too big, not what is, just pick, and then you squeeze as hard as you can. If water comes out, is wrong. If water comes out, it means water is too much, you need to add water. And then when you open your hand, it should form a ball. Try this in different spots to be sure. If you pick, squeeze as hard as you can. If water comes out, it means the water is too much. And in such a situation, you just add sawdust. Open it up again. Get either 1 kg or so, depending on the quantity of the distance. Spray and then mix again until you achieve
only
that.
Sawdust, not the 3 components.
Only sawdust. So anybody has water coming out from anybody's side?
No.
So you see, we didn't use all, right? Water is coming out. Small has come out, because that's what I want to say. It still looks a bit over moist.
The
This
bag.
is the bagging stage. So once you open up the bag, as you put, you compress.
What kind of bag is this?
These are customized bags, but you can also use any bag, like any ice block bag. They sell that in the market. If you just say you want ice block bag, any place that's selling
But it's
iron,
wider than this.
it's wider than this. You can also use that.
So they made this one specially for
This
you.
one is specially for mushroom cultivation. We're going into the pasteurization stage. So you can see the industrial burner is there, the drum, and because it's pasteurization, it's using steam. You're not going to, the mushrooms and the bags are not sitting on water, so you need a base right at the bottom of the drum. Okay, so once you have that, it's simply line the drum with bags, because you don't want the substrate bags to get torn in the process. If you have one big bag, it can serve as well. If not, you can simply cut up different bags.
So you say, apart from them, can use this pot that they use to cook party jollof rice.
Yes, you can. You can do that. Okay, so you can see all around the drum has been lined. Okay, fine. So but we want us to talk water. I didn't talk about the water part.
Okay.
So you have this, right? The water does not have to get to this base, but it needs to come up some more. It's gas you're using, so you need to stack it well.
Can contain
As
more.
yes. So you've seen us prepare our substrates for the actual planting. There are enormous health benefits of mushrooms, so many. The very few I'd like to share with you is one, mushroom helps regulate blood pressure. Yes, if you've heard, you hear doctors say, oh, reduce your meat intake, or just to help reduce cholesterol. Mushroom helps reduce the cholesterol in your body. It helps with healthy blood pressure and blood sugar regulation. It just balances out and keeps your system functioning perfectly well. It boosts your immune system. Mushroom is a superfood. It is not it doesn't matter if you're on plant-based nutrition or you're a flexi eater. As long as you eat and you have intentions of staying healthy and making healthy eating decisions, mushroom is your go-to food. We have different types of mushrooms at Eti Farms Global. We have oyster mushrooms, we have lion's mane mushrooms, we have shiitake mushrooms, wood ear mushrooms, porcini mushrooms, king oyster mushrooms, shaga mushrooms, reishi mushrooms, turkey tail mushrooms. Now they sound like a lot, but let me simplify it for you. There are culinary mushrooms and there are medicinal mushrooms, right? So culinary mushrooms are those mushrooms you can use in cooking, in making food, in diverse ways of cooking, right? Use in your soup, your pottage, whatever it is, right? You can use it in cooking. It tastes great, has fantastic flavors. While medicinal mushrooms, of course, culinary mushrooms also have a lot of health benefits, but medicinal mushrooms are not eaten for their taste or their sweet texture and all. They are taken primarily as medicine and also primarily as powdered form, right? Because it doesn't taste so good. Yeah, they don't taste so good, but they do fantastic job in your body. So reishi mushrooms, it helps to strengthen your body, keeps you functioning well, it keeps you from having mood swings. Lion's mane mushroom is fantastic with boosting your cognitive abilities. It helps take care of depression, mood swings. It just helps rebuild and regenerate your brain cells. Now, turkey tail mushroom is fantastic with those recovering from cancer. You have tumor, you're just looking for a way to go the natural way. Turkey tail helps with fibroids, so many things, but these are like the pinpoints I'm talking about. Shaga mushroom helps to keep your energy levels great, right? You're not spent out, you're not feeling tired all the time. It keeps you rejuvenated for so long. Now there are so many other mushrooms, but these are the few I have on my fingertips, and I've shared the health benefits with you. Culinary mushrooms also have fantastic health benefits, right? Incorporating them into your meal is a plus and a win-win all day long. We're live on Instagram at Eti Farms Global. You can place your order right on our Instagram page, or you can send us a WhatsApp message on 0813 241 4770. Or you can walk into any of these supermarkets to pick our product. You can walk into Jendol Supermarket, Rene Supermarket, Hartley Supermarket, Prime Mart, Price Points, Super Saver, there's so many, Buy More, so many. I think you would see the whole numbers of supermarkets we supply on our Instagram page. If you have any of those supermarkets close to you, you can stop by and buy Eti mushrooms. So my final words is mushroom is a superfood. It doesn't need to serve as a meat replacement, but the healthy and wholesome part of your diet. If you're on a plant-based nutrition, good and fine, mushroom can serve as one of the meat replacements. What if you're not on plant-based nutrition? Mushroom still has a space on your plate. Remember that at all times. Even your baby can eat mushrooms as long as he or she is up to 6 months. Fantastic, right? We also care about those who are picky eaters and children who are still trying to gain access to what type of things they like and what they don't like. Guess what? We have a mushroom powder which you can incorporate seamlessly and enjoy the health benefits of mushrooms without having to cook or worry about what the taste to come out at the end of the day. So why don't you eat mushrooms? You don't have any reason. All right, we're waiting for you. Send us a DM to learn how to grow mushrooms, to buy mushrooms, or to become our distributor. Thank you.